ridiculous. So I'm going to show you how you can get volume and lift and body in your hair in less time with less effort. And
Great.
It's going to be these rollers.
So pretty.
All right, this is your charging station, right? That has the on and off switch. You're getting 12 rollers. 6 of them are 1 1/4 inch, 6 of them are 1 inch. The indicator light on top, it's dark. When it goes to red, that means it's fully heated. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes for that. The heater is inside the roller itself. The docking station is what charges it. So the heat in the roller stays for about 20 minutes. The tips on the end are cool so that it's really easy to handle. It's also going to come with your 12 clips, the case, and always remember the QR code is right here on the unit for you. So if you need more tips and tricks on how to do your hair, it's right there. So when you go to take your section, you're never going to take the section wider than the roller itself, okay? And then you're never going to do the depth of the section deeper than the width of the roller. All right, so I made sure when I designed these that the teeth are on here so that you can literally comb through the section. Okay? And then, because you want it nice and smooth, making sure those ends are in, we're gonna just roll this down, but when you roll it down, it's really important that it ends up sitting right on
My scalp.
and also like right on the section.
Okay.
So in other words, what most people do, I'm gonna leave that out for a second. They take a section and they drag it back like this.
Oh, yeah.
And they roll, and then it's not even giving you any volume. So then once it's rolled down and it's sitting right on the section, you have this great clip. All you have to do is, I like to put the clip right, make sure it grabs onto you.
Okay.
How's that? Think you can do this?
I'll try.
Okay.
All right.
Got your section.
it forward.
Perfect section.
And I have to put it in there. Oops, wait a minute. Let me try it again.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
That's it.
pull it forward and tight. Okay.
Nice.
I think I got it.
All right.
Now I have to open this. And voila. Easy.
Oh, you did it.
Okay, Maria, how would I do the sides?
Okay, so what I like to do, just like with your bang, I just like to keep around the edges because you're so short, like not in the roller, right? So
Okay,
it just
right.
blends nicely.
Yeah.
So right where it starts to get long enough, you're gonna use the smallest one in the set because the set
Okay.
has a medium size and a smaller size. And all you're gonna do is do it at an angle. And I'll tell you why, because we want that to just blend in with what's happening here. If
Okay.
you do it just under, you're gonna have a split between here and there.
Oh, yeah.
So we definitely want to kind of just do it at an angle, working its way back. Just put it in softly, use those teeth to let it grab on there, and then just clip that.
So I'm going to use the small one for the sides. Okay.
There you go. I love the angle that you're doing. It's perfect.
Good.
Clip. All right, so since these stay warm, like see how it's red, so it's warm?
Yes.
You can use it like in this area if I just want to kind of soften this a little bit.
Okay.
Like you could literally, it works so quickly. Like I'm just gonna do this. Almost use it as a little hot brush.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna leave it in there because I don't want the bang too strong.
No.
Now if you did, you could leave it in there, but see, I'm just gonna.
Oh, yeah.
And here's another tip. In the front, like especially the front ones, if you're worried about the clip making creases, a little trick I like to do is I clip it on the ends up there.
Oh.
You can use too. You can even clip it to the other roller if rollers are close together. But sometimes if I just want to make sure I'm not getting any marks, I'll just do that for a little bit so that I don't see any creasing.
Okay. How long should I leave them in?
So with your hair really takes to the curl. So it really all depends on how much volume. But because your hair takes quickly, you can pretty much put them in probably only 5 minutes. Like these ones have been in 5 minutes. We can
Okay.
start taking them out. If you wanted a lot more curl, let's say you're going to a wedding and you want it to look dressier, leave them in the full 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Maria, are there any tricks to taking them out?
Okay, so the only thing with short hair, what I recommend is that you hold the roller, right? In this case, I have to take both those clips out. And then I just like to take the sides and just pull them out. Now, because your hair's short, if you release a roller, it's probably going to drop on the ground. So just hold the roller.
Okay.
But look at that volume.
I know.
Woo!
Maria, I have another question. You know, I have the gray hair, and I like to keep it white.
Right, and white.
And the heat can sometimes yellow it. So are these going to yellow my hair?
No, definitely not. So the roller is actually made of our fusion technology, so it's not metal.
Oh.
And that is what usually kind of scorches the white and yellows it. So that's the nice thing about rollers.
Yeah.
You could use these over and over and not have that worry about that.
Okay. This is exciting. Oh, wow.
Great job,
Wow.
Liz. What do you think?
It's so fun, and oh my gosh, I love the height and the volume.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, and you're right, it did not yellow it at all.
No. And you're just using your fingers, which is nice, but you
Yeah.
can also, just so you know, you can brush through as well. The volume's
wow.
not going anywhere.
No.
Actually, sometimes when you
Giving
brush
it
it,
a
I feel
little
like it
height.
gives it a little bit
Yeah.
more volume. But it blends in because you did the
Oh,
angles on the
wonderful.
side.
Oh,
I'm just
very
gonna
special.
let us see the back. Great job back here too.